Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds, because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the...
Hello everybody!
Welcome back to our channel.
And welcome back to another video.
New year.
2022. It's 2022.
2022.
2022.
I'm feeling 2022.
That's a trend, isn't it, at the moment?
It is. A new video, packed up, January.
Is this the first video of the year?
This is the first video of the year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. First video of the year. How are you all? Did you have a nice
Christmas, New
Year, Christmas? Oh, and then I'm tangled.
Oh, alright, Rapunzel.
Should I take it out?
Yeah, you're gonna have to because I don't... Oh, wait. Sorry. There you go. Oh, you've clipped your bloody scarf.
As long as it's my scarf.
Oh, I'm not watching you do that.
You can't watch people put earrings in, can you?
No.
To be fair, I used to be like that. I always say to Nathan, I used to be like that. Like, I never used to want to get my ears pierced because I could never change them. Like, my dad had to take the earrings in and out for me all the time because I just had like a cringy thing. I couldn't do it, but I wanted my ears pierced.
They're gorgeous earrings, like, aren't they?
Nice, aren't they? I think they're from... They're either from Shein or Boohoo.
Oh.
Pretty cheap.
That is gorgeous.
Pretty big, aren't they? Bit of a statement, and the other one's a moon.
I've got a watch.
Yeah, and then he's got a new watch. Have we just gone through our... No, this is new Christmas.
This is a whole new outfit I've got on today.
What this video is about, this is one of my favourite videos to film because I love looking back. Well, I say that. I loved looking back at last year's.
Yeah.
However, years before that are a bit cringy and I feel a bit sorry for us.
You will probably think that about last year's though in a year to come. You'll probably look back in 2 years' time.
It's been a year since last year's and I watched that video and I was like, do you know what we look like? We're so optimistic.
Oh, wait.
We're so like...
Yeah, didn't you can rewatch our videos?
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, but I have to edit them, don't I?
I know, but I can't.
You can't watch yourself back?
No. No.
Why?
Oh, no.
Make you cringe?
Yeah, it's not for, it's really not for me.
I got Costa salted caramel frostino and a toasty, and then we also went in Morrison's and then got...
I got a meal deal, obviously.
Love a Morrison's meal deal, don't
Oh,
you?
Morrison's meal deal is just elite. It's literally better than a Tesco's meal deal. It's better than Asda's meal deal. And I got a classic Pepsi Max. You know,
Love it, Nim.
starting the new year
Bit
off
of you with that, isn't it?
really good.
And I also, because we were in Morrison's, went through self-serve till and I seen mini eggs and I thought...
Who knew that Easter sweets were out already?
Yeah, who knew that?
For us, it's not even the new year yet. We're filming this
The 29th of December.
Yeah.
So it's like...
And you can get Easter sweets already. Like, that's just
I love
crazy.
mini eggs though. I'm so excited to taste a mini egg again. But yeah, I got a cheese and tomato toasty from Costa. They didn't have any of my usual faves. They didn't have the mac and cheese. They didn't have...
Oh yeah, they didn't.
No. I mean, I
Do you
do
think
love
they've
this
stopped
toasty, to be fair.
Do you think they've stopped it now? It's not Christmas anymore.
No, because they always do the mac and cheese. They don't do the bacon mac and cheese. That's
Oh,
Christmas.
Yeah,
but,
of course.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. I like that one. I don't think I've ever seen you have that one.
One call.
I love Morrison's meal deal. I got some tomato sauce as well.
Why?
I can't have it without tomato sauce. I physically can't eat chips without curry sauce. What?
You've just flicked sauce all over me.
Sorry, what's that off? I physically can't eat chips without curry sauce.
Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what have we actually started watching? We've
Oh
started
my god, Lock
watching
and Key.
Lock and Key.
The season.
So guys,
2.
right, I feel like last packed up we were like, we're still watching Vampire Diaries. We finished it. We
That's
finished
done.
You. We finished Selling Sunset. We really got through them,
went
didn't
on
we?
a proper rampage.
We did.
Uh-huh.
We've started Lock and Key. Bit confused at first, season 2.
Only because it's been that long since season 1, we can't remember
Yeah, that is true.
any characters.
I'm going to watch the new Emily in Paris season because I quite enjoyed the last one.
We're going to watch Spider-Man's.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with podcasts at the minute. Like the Diary of a CEO, Stephen Bartlett, is the best podcast ever. It makes me feel like a new person after I listen to an episode. Like I feel...
You love it, don't you, Dan?
I just feel like amazing after I listen to it. Like some of them are pretty deep and can be a bit heavy. But then some of them are just like inspirational. Like he does like...
Like who was it you were listening to this morning?
This morning I was listening to the CEO of Ann Summers. Like her story and how she got to where she was. I listened to I listened to a couple yesterday and they're like an hour 40 long. I listened to the owner she's a woman. She's the owner of Starling Bank. And she used to be in partnership. They both started this bank, Starling Bank. And then they split up from each other. And he went off to create Monzo. And she carried on with Starling. So they both have like insane banks. Like,
no way.
I know, and she was saying at the time, like, people thought I was crazy saying like I wanted to start a bank. Like, she was like, at the time it was like Lloyds, HSBC.
That is crazy. How does
Barclays,
that even happen?
I know. And then honestly,
how do you start a bank?
She ended up getting a loan because she's so clever and had like the full thing mapped out. She ended up getting invited to the Bahamas or something from like a millionaire. Went on a boat with him, talked through all the plans, and he straight up she needed an investment of 3 million from somebody to get it going, and he ended up offering her like 48.2 million or something like that. And honestly, then it's really inspirational.
That's
but also
crazy.
listen to it, like the owner of Klarna. It's just really incredible. I'm not gonna lie. The Jimmy Carr one, or the one.
Jimmy Carr.
Right, if you don't, Jimmy Carr's was. You need to listen to that one. You'll love it.
I like Jimmy Carr.
Honestly, it's really great. Though if you don't listen to podcasts and you're really not bothered about listening to it, please just listen to this one. Hang on, let me check what it is. So this is it, The Diary of a CEO. Listen to this episode. I think she's called Mel Robbins.
Who's she?
The author of the 5-second rule.
What's the fact?
Honestly, is
that a book?
That episode has changed my life, I'm not gonna lie. It's changed my outlook on everything. And for like a less heavy podcast, a bit of like gossip, a bit of dilemmas. The Girls' Bathroom is my favourite. And then the other podcast that I listen to is Emma Chamberlain. For like life advice, I'd say.
You love Emma Chamberlain, don't you?
I love Emma Chamberlain. Anyway, went off on a tangent there.
I like your tangents, it's alright.
Thank you, babe. I feel like I need to like eat this first, but I know it's like mukbang.
Mukbang.
I know it's mukbang vibes packed up, but I feel like I need to really get into this episode and like
proper like get down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, I've even brought a book. Look, guys.
Yeah, Denny's gone old
Pen
school.
and paper.
I've done phone. I've been you.
You usually like pen and paper.
I do.
My goals and manifestations are on my phone for this year, but like all my reflection stuff I've written down.
You're so good, aren't you? You are, truly.
You are?
You are.
But when you put food in front of him, there's no getting him to talk.
No, I mean, I am talking. I'm just really focused on eating my food. Whoa.
We'll start off with the good things that happened in 2021.
Okay.
I think 2021 was quite revolutionary in terms of me feeling more like me. What about you?
Oh, 100%.
Like, it sounds a bit like...
I feel like we found ourselves.
Like, I feel like a person rather than...
someone trying to like...
Yeah, I feel like I'm
do this, do
inside...
that.
Yeah, I feel like I'm inside my body. I'm not just watching my life trying to scramble. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what? I've wrote this down. I told Nin about this as well. The one thing Nin said in the last episode, like kind of like the start of... Not the last episode, the last goals reflection video at the start of 2021. Nin said 24 is going to be our year and 25 is going to be the even bigger year where even bigger things happen.
And you know what?
And I agree
true.
with that. 24's kind of set the foundations.
Yeah. We found ourselves, we've become a lot more of our own people.
Yeah. I mean, don't get us wrong, we've obviously still got so much more learning experience and to do, but that's the whole of life. Like, that's what life is. Like,
That'll come with
if
the
a year
progression of life.
passed and you were like, no, don't really feel like I learned anything from that year. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good things that happened. Number one, then.
We became an auntie and uncle.
We became an auntie and uncle twice. So the first time was obviously Everly, who's our gorgeous niece, who I never honestly thought you could find that much happiness in something like that, in like a baby, in a new life coming into your family.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was like
how much joy it'd bring.
Yeah, before she came I was obviously so excited and everything like that, but I didn't know how I'd feel until it happened.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't really describe it.
Wasn't it?
It was quite nerve-wracking, yeah. Obviously, like, we just want to be the best auntie and uncle for her, and I kind of think long-term, like, everything I'm doing I think of it long term.
Like in a way that she'll
We are forming
understand
her.
upbringing and
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Influencing
Yeah.
what she's going to be like.
Yeah.
Obviously not just us alone.
Oh no.
Obviously your mum and dad.
Oh yeah.
But like as an auntie and uncle,
Yeah.
it's kind of like, you know, you want to be that cool auntie and uncle, don't you? You want to be...
I feel like we do, because that's just who we are.
Also, we became an uncle and auntie to baby Teddy.
Which is Nathan's brother, older brother, and his girlfriend, now fiance.
Now fiance, they
As
got
of
engaged
Christmas
on Christmas Day.
Yeah, their little boy, he's called Teddy Nathan. They give him his middle
so
name as
cute.
Nathan's name, which is very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's really cute, but he's only, how old is he?
He's a baby, isn't he?
Baby,
He's
newborn baby.
Is he 6 weeks?
Possibly, yeah.
Possibly 7? He's so cute. I just love babies. It's just really hard for me though because I want my own.
Yeah, I feel like that's like emphasised how much we want to be parents. And like, you think if that made us feel that way, imagine how much us having our own child will...
It's going to be explosive.
Crazy, right?
Like in the best way.
Next thing good that happened then? Something that stands out to you?
I got a new job. Was that good? Is that the right answer? Yeah. Got a brand new job, which helps us feel more secure and...
Do you know what? I think it makes you... Like, I think it's changed you.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't really know how to describe it. I feel like because you're more comfortable.
Yeah. I always think of it in a way like, growing up, we didn't have a lot. And like, parents were in and out of jobs, didn't have like secure money.
Yeah.
But
Even
like,
in what you've said we there, but you mean you.
Yeah, me, sorry, yeah. Just
you said
me,
we didn't have a lot.
Oh no, like me, my family.
Yeah.
We didn't have a lot.
Yeah.
So I think like me getting this new job has been like a kind of like a safety type blanket. And because I enjoy it, I know I'll stick with it.
Yeah.
And I'll progress on to
And it's like,
other things, but
I feel like it's like you can do whatever you want to do. Anything that you want to do, career-wise, you can do.
yeah, if I wanted to do it. Like I never got excited about work. Like I always just used to think work was work, and
Work
it
was
just
work.
paid for things. And
Yeah.
like I found a lot of confidence in my new job.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You are like a different person.
In a good way.
Yeah, but in terms of like
Or
you were
even though
different.
there's a but.
No, I mean like you're a different person to everybody else. Like I've knew that side of you,
Yeah.
but everybody else didn't really get to see it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Do
mean?
you believe in me?
A goal reflection then. I'm gonna eat this bit that's in my hand first. So this is, I quickly went through last year's video and wrote down what our goals were for 2021, just to do like a quick reflection thing. I forgot to say at the start of the video as well, there's no pressure for you to have goals, to have New Year's resolutions. We have them because if we don't achieve them, it doesn't send us into a downward spiral.
No.
We don't have like a constant pressure. It's more of like...
We don't have like crazy out there things though either.
No.
That way.
It's more like just putting it out into the world. This is what we want, or this is what we're working towards, whether it comes this year, next year, like the year after.
That's the thing, isn't it? Like it doesn't have to be just solely this year.
Yeah.
It's just for life.
Yeah. It could be about you. How do you want to change as a person? And at the end of the day, you don't have to do any of this. We just hope that this video, as much as we do it for ourselves, we do it for you guys to inspire you, to... I don't know, do you know what I mean? So I feel like it's hard, there's a lot of pressure, and usual New Year's resolutions is like, get fit, eat healthy, lose weight. That's all. Whenever I think I tie, like...
Whenever you think of it.
Yeah, whenever I think when everyone's like, what's your New Year's resolutions? Like in school it was always, don't eat chocolate, exercise more, go for walks.
It's so bad that.
I know, it was always around changing your body, changing your... Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, it doesn't have to be that at all.
No.
My first goal for 2021 was to visualise what I want and believe it's going to happen. And I feel like this is just part of me now. It's part of my... I just think it's part of me. It's something I'll always do. It makes me feel like a better person. it makes me feel like I can achieve more and I have the power to achieve more. I feel like manifesting gets thrown around a lot, and it's not just think of what you want and it'll happen. That's not at all. Yeah, it's not like read a book about manifesting and you'll get everything you want in life. Like, it's not at all that. It's literally,
it's just a way of thinking.
It's a way of thinking. It's a way of life. It's a spiritual journey, and I'm so glad that I don't know what I would be without that. Well, I feel like I used to just be a shell of a person.
So when you think of manifesting, so when something happens that you've thought, oh my god, I've manifested this, in your brain, does it not say like this was going to happen anyway, whether I willed it to happen or not? No.
See, a lot of people ask that, Nim. I don't think
I'm
so.
one of them people that are like
on the edge.
Yeah, like was it meant to happen?
Yeah.
But because you're like, you've been thinking it and it's like, oh, I've made this happen.
The manifesting part isn't just thinking it. You have to do things. You have to do things. So, for example, with our fortune cookie.
Yeah. That was the craziest thing that has ever happened. That.
So we had a fortune cookie at the start of last year, and I know it'll sound just like insane to some people, but to other people, I know you'll be on the same wavelength. Yeah, we opened a fortune cookie. We got a Chinese, had a fortune cookie, and it said good luck will come in the spring, and it was like
generic. Yeah, all right then.
But then the more we thought about it, we were like, well, yeah, why would it not? Like, why would we not get good luck in the spring? We put it on show. I put it on top of my skincare box. I read it every day. I thought about how we can get there. How can we get there? Change your career, change your job role. So we want to change the job role. What can we do? Talk to people that are in a position to help you do that. Like, it all was planned out. It wasn't just, oh, good luck will come in the spring. Okay, great, I'll wait until spring then. I won't do a single thing. I won't change my life, change my mindset. I won't do a single thing. I'm just going to wait for this good luck to come in spring.
But it's like, would that conversation have happened with the person already without the fortune cookie?
No, because you wouldn't have been in a position. You wouldn't have had in the back of your mind,
good luck's going to come.
Good luck's going to come. I want to change my job. I want to do this. It
actually did come in the spring.
I know it did.
That's crazy.
I know.
And it's crazy as well how that's the only fortune cookie we've ever got from the Chinese.
Ever.
We
And we've not
didn't
had
even
one
ask for
since.
one.
We've not had one before. Like, it just. And there was obviously another fortune cookie in the
Oh yeah, it was the, what was it again? Oh my god, yeah.
I'm not encouraging that.
It did, didn't it? Wait, what did it say? Within the year? Fuck.
And we were like, alright.
I've just got the most tingly butterfly goosebumpy feeling ever.
I forgot about Friday, the film. We are living through that film.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, so I do understand, like, manifesting is not for everyone, and it's not just. I just feel like it is a way of life. Like,
it is a way of life.
I don't believe that I will get the things without the help of manifesting. I would cut off the opportunities because I'd think I'm not good enough. I think there'd be no point. I don't see why would I do that, because I'm not looking forward to anything in the future that will not benefit me. Yeah. It's all like a sequence.
It's crazy.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. I love you.
Oh, you too. I do understand what you're saying. Like, people do say, well, but would that
that's
anyway?
always been my thinking about life.
Right.
Is that your life plan is already... Sorry, the camera cut off. As I was saying, like, I do believe in manifesting and I do get it and I do get what you mean.
Yeah.
But I just always think of it that your life is already set out.
See, I disagree with that.
At certain times you're going to reach certain milestones, you're going to get this at this specific time. I think that's already, like, planned out in the stars.
I was a strong believer in that until planning failed us. Until planning our life failed us and brought me to a dark space. I then don't now believe that life...
But then...
I believe to a certain extent that your journey is mapped out, but I think there's so many different twists and turns that you don't know are going to happen because the universe decides at that time this is what needs to happen for you, whether you've manifested it or what.
Yeah.
that's what's going to happen for you, so we're taking you on this twist now. I feel like you always get back to
Your
the
life
path,
yeah.
but I feel like
See, with that as well, when we planned our life and it didn't go the way we wanted it to go,
yeah,
I think that like helped you in a way.
yeah,
It helped you find yourself and it helped you find what you really wanted in life.
yeah, but I do believe
so
that.
without that
Yeah.
happening, would you be where you are now?
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think that was already set out.
Yeah, I do.
You were put through that by the universe. I do think it's
Yeah.
the universe controlling it.
Yeah.
But they put you in that to test you and think, you know what, you can get through this. You know what, you can
Yeah.
find yourself by doing this.
Yeah, I do believe that.
Know what I mean?
I believe at the start of life, there's certain things throughout your life that are going to happen.
Certain trials and
whether
tribulations.
whether you want it to happen or not.
Yeah.
But I do think you can change.
Can manipulate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nin's
I'm glad we
first
can
one.
have that conversation.
Do you want to read your first one, babe? What your first 2020
Right, Dinny
goal
wrote this
was?
down, so this could be a lie, I don't know. So apparently my goal, what is it? This is a goal that I had for this year.
Yeah.
So
For the year just gone, 2021.
right, so making time for each other, no matter how small, like little dates. See, like that's crazy because we always used to make time. We always make time for each other.
Yeah.
And like this year, like last year, sorry, was even more important because I got the new job and I was full time.
Yeah.
We did only have small time together.
Yeah, but filming that video at the start of last year, we had no idea what the year was about to hold for us. We didn't know Nin was going to get a new job.
No, a full time job.
Yeah, a different
Really?
role, a different job that was going to be completely different hours and like really switch up our life and switch up our routine and schedule and
Yeah.
things like that. We didn't have a clue about that.
No.
So it's funny that that was one of your goals.
Yeah.
Because
Especially seeing how
prior to
small.
that, we were like, well, we spend loads of time together. Like we have,
We have our 2 days off. We have our
We had
days.
loads
we
of
have our
time
nights.
together, yeah.
Yeah.
which now we don't have that at all. Like,
No. We do stuff when we can,
yeah.
and it is only small
It's
times. But
interesting that was one of your goals,
yeah,
Nin.
but I appreciate
Very
you.
cute goal. I appreciate you so much. One of mine was don't hoard as much, which I'm 100% happy. Tick, goal achieved. I am brutal now. I don't hoard as much
Cheers.
at all. I'm quite a sentimental person, so I do struggle in terms of sentimental things. But I'm just much more like, in terms of clothes, like if I don't wear it anymore, it can either go on Depop or it's going to the charity for somebody
Yeah.
who'll get more use out of it and be like when I go to the charity shop and I buy a new top or a new whatever, I'm like, oh my god, I love this top so much, it brings me so much happiness. I want my clothes that I don't wear anymore to do that for somebody else.
That's true.
And in terms of like home decor and stuff, I'm just brutal now. Like I
You
don't
are
need
now.
the shit. I don't need
See, I
stuff
hoard.
that I don't like anymore just because I love it or I loved it at the time. I don't need it anymore.
True.
And in
That's
our
true.
own home, we won't have.
We'll have more
I
rooms
don't
to
want
put
a
shit in.
No, but I don't want a cluttered home. I want clean
Nice,
space,
crisp, clean.
nicely decorated.
Yeah.
Like I want it to reflect us, colourful. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
don't hoard
I
as
agree.
much. This was your next one, then.
Feeling grateful for getting to do things rather than having to. What did I mean by that?
So you used
did I say?
Kayla's quote of, "I don't have to go to work. I get to go to work."
Yeah, like being more appreciative and getting to do certain things.
Yeah, this wind is literally.
I'm gonna take
I
off.
feel like I'm in a Transformers movie and someone's gonna pick the car up.
Herbie's alive.
Literally. Do you feel like you achieved that goal then?
I do, yeah. Because I feel like you have to, don't you?
You have to be grateful
Like you have
because
to be grateful that you get to do things. 'cause
there's
a lot
some
of
people in the
don't.
world that don't get to do
Yeah.
the things that you get to do.
Yeah.
Whether it's a small thing like being able to go to Costa and get yourself a drink and a sandwich, or a big thing like going on holiday.
Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy social media. Yeah, this year I feel like I really have.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it. I don't post as much on Instagram as I would
But
as I
is
would
that a
like.
reflection of you enjoying
Like-
it though? Do you enjoy posting on Instagram?
I like going on Instagram.
But do you enjoy posting on Instagram?
I always find it hard to post on Instagram.
So are you enjoying Instagram more now you don't have that pressure of posting?
That's a good way to think about it. I never thought about that.
Are you
before.
enjoying YouTube more because we
Yeah, I love
post now
YouTube.
whatever we want, whenever we want?
Yeah, like we found our
There's no
rhythm.
pressure.
Oops.
Oh,
We found our rhythm, I think now.
yeah.
Don't you
We've
dare.
just took the pressure off. We've just
Can't they in a park right next to them?
we film whatever we want
Yeah.
when we want.
When we want.
We film some of what you guys want.
We're just
chilled. We took the pressure off YouTube. I feel like because we were so lost at one point, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it was right, maybe YouTube is the way forward for us then. Let's push it.
Yeah.
And we pushed it so much to the point where we stopped enjoying it, I feel like.
Yeah, because we were doing videos that we thought would benefit us.
Yeah, even though
we were doing like
didn't...
trending video, like we still do like trending type videos.
Yeah.
But we were doing it like, oh, we'll do this haul because it gets this. We'll do these hauls because loads of people watch that. It's like you're putting more pressure on yourself, because then when it doesn't reach the level of like getting
what
to
you
people,
imagine,
it's like, oh,
what we're doing wrong.
Yeah.
But it's like, you're not doing anything wrong. YouTube is a freedom thing where you can film whatever makes you happy, and that's what we do now. We love our vlogs. We love
Parked Up.
We love Parked Up. We love like quite in-depth conversation.
Yeah, we love chatting.
One's dilemmas, like sex talk.
The reason why I think we like this is because we like doing this ourselves.
Anyway,
if the camera wasn't here, we would still have these type of conversations.
Yeah, a lot of mine and Nin's like connection when we first started dating, as they call it, came from came from deep conversation with each other. We used to stay up till like early hours of the morning, and we'd talk for hours about our lives, about just like really
literally
deep conversation. So I feel like we kind of have some kind of connection there, where deep convo. Another one of mine was reading. I mean, I'll always have a love-hate relationship with reading, because sometimes I feel a pressure to read, but when I start a book, I'm obsessed, and every book I've ever read has somehow changed
your outlook,
my outlook on life in a good way. So I do enjoy reading, and I'll keep on reading. Another one of mine was grow my business, which
tick.
I'll always, I feel like if you have a business and one of your goals isn't to grow the business, you're doing something wrong. That's just a personal opinion.
Yeah, like each year you want to get bigger and better, don't you?
Yeah, if you don't want to learn a driver.
I don't think you'll ever get to a point in your own business and be like, you know what, I'm comfortable done at this level. We'll just keep it like this, because if you do that, it's like, what else are you bringing?
Does then your motivation drop?
Yeah, like you're just doing it because, you know, it's doing well. I don't really need to do anything else to make it get better, because it's already doing well. But like, that's just boring, isn't it?
It is.
You just...
I want obviously, because my business is a creative business, it's kind of, I don't exactly get to choose when the creativity flows. I was saying this to Nan, like, I don't know how to describe it.
What?
I feel like unless you're in a creative thing, you can't relate. But I don't decide when I have...
You get these juices flowing at random times, and then he just shoots off.
Yeah.
And she'll paint for hours and hours when she gets that just sudden urge to start painting.
Yeah, and when I do that, I feel really, really good. But then the opposite of that is on days where it's like nothing's coming to me, no new ideas, I don't know how to make the business better, like... It starts to send me in a downward thing where I'm just like, oh, what am I doing? Like, oh, I'm going to make no money, and I need to find a way to snap out of that. Grow the business will always be one of mine, and I just feel like I want it to be at a place where I don't know. Because obviously right now it's a small business. Yeah. I would love to get to...
You want it to become your life.
Yeah. I would love for my business to get to a place where when I'm telling people what it is, I take out the word small.
And just say, I own my own business.
Yeah.
That's great. With a headquarters.
Is there certain numbers that reflect that? Is there certain amount of years doing it that reflects that? Is there a certain amount of income
it's
and
a
profit?
combination of both, of all, I think. Yeah, I think so.
And our final one was be happy.
Be happy. Which I think we've achieved this year.
I feel happy at the end of this year.
I think we are really happy. I agree.
Right, okay.
Right.
What we've learned, we've put slow down, appreciate every moment, and don't rush things. Because
we were doing that, weren't we?
Yeah, so I've put here, at 22, I felt 40.
Yeah.
Like, when we were 22, we were talking about this to each other. We were like, genuinely thought, because we didn't have everything, that we were doing something wrong, we were failing, which is just not the case at all. You can be 40 and start over again. You can start a business at 40. You can
start a family at 40.
Start a family at 40. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
It doesn't...
At any age,
at any age, it's not... I don't know.
It's because you feel a lot of pressure. I think...
From comparison, I think a lot of it is.
When you look at your parents and you look at anyone around you, you're like, how have they got that at that age? And I'm that age now, and I've... Fucking hell.
Jeez,
and I've got near nothing to what they've got or what they've had.
Yeah.
But you've got to remember, like, we're 22.
Yeah, and you were on a different path.
Yeah.
To like, your parents, to other people, health issue wise, career wise, education wise. Like, try and compare it to that. Like, we had an education. We were so privileged to have an education. My parents didn't have an education.
So,
do you know what I mean? Like, we were just thinking of all the bad things. Right, okay, well, they had a job, they had a flat or a house, and they were sorted. Like, no, it wasn't like that at all. They could look at us and be like, oh, I'm so jealous, or not jealous, it's like envious of my child because they had an education which I didn't have. It wasn't a thing in them days. It wasn't a privilege that was open to me. Like, I didn't have an they could look at, like, it's all comparison with everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's that famous saying? Comparison is the thief of joy.
I've never read that.
Have you not?
No.
It's a famous quote.
Is
Can't
it?
remember who.
Have a look.
But comparison is the thief of joy quote.
Comparison is the thief
who
of
the
joy.
quote is by.
Comparison is the thief. Oh my god, how do you know that? President Theodore Roosevelt.
Roosevelt. Yeah.
That's crazy. I've never heard that. I love that.
Like, if I just want to say, like, I feel like when we're at a stage, whether it's 27, 28, 29, 30, and we have a house, we have babies, we are both happy in our careers, and we're married and we're happy in our relationship, I can bet you all the money I earn that we will look and say, I wish I could say to my 22-year-old self, like, stop stressing, just enjoy. Just enjoy life, enjoy the things that you're doing, like, stop trying to do things to...
It's when we were that age as well, like, we had it so good.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't have the pressures of having to move out.
Yeah.
We didn't have the stress of making sure we found a job.
Yeah, we wanted that, though. We wanted that stress. And...
we were never forced into it, and we were never told, like, you need to get your shit together, basically.
No.
We were never pressured into doing something.
No.
But it was just our own minds that were like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like
you are failing because you're not at the same position as there, or you're in your head you want to be there and you're not there. But I really don't think we wanted to be there. I feel like we felt like we had to.
Yeah.
Even though nobody was pressuring us.
Yeah. We were pressuring ourselves.
We were pressuring ourselves, being like, oh, you're failing because you're not there yet.
Yeah.
It's just insane, isn't it? Like, I do wish that we could have just slowed down.
Yeah.
And I feel like it'd have took a lot of the stress and anxiety out of our minds if we'd have set a goal maybe of being like, okay, we don't need to move out and have all the money and have all the answers next year. When we're 27, that's when we're going to move out. If we'd have set that then, you'd have then been able to relax and enjoy and slow down.
We're
Do you know
still
what I mean?
having that goal in mind, but not right now.
Yeah. You have no idea what the year holds in the best way possible. At the start of watching that video, I felt emotional that us then had no idea what the year was going to hold. We had no idea that you were going to get a new job that was going to ease our minds. We had no idea that Everly was going to change our life as much as she has. We just had no idea that
none whatsoever.
Anything that happened last year we didn't know was going to happen.
That's crazy, that, isn't it?
Money doesn't make you happy, but money changes.
I hate money.
Nathan hates money.
I hate money.
Money does change. I feel like because you didn't have a lot of money growing up though, the fact that now you make your own money and you're in charge of your own earnings gives you a sense of, like, I don't know.
I just hate having. I hate having money, but then I hate having no money.
Yeah.
Because I've seen what it does with having none.
Yeah.
So when I have money, I'm like,
I want it to stay that way.
I can't get rid of this because when I have none, I know what can happen when you have none.
Yeah. I think that's a psychological childhood thing that'll...
that's trauma, that.
It isn't it? The things that happened to you in your childhood, I can't imagine how I would be if that had have happened to me. So the final part of this video is our 2022 goals.
2022.
Can you believe it?
Okay,
I can't, guys.
I've got 9, right? And I've put mine into sections.
Right.
So I put simple goals for the... Like, these are just like generic, like, you know, simple goals that I'll try and achieve this year.
Yeah.
Want me to read all 3?
If you want, yeah.
Yeah?
Go ahead, yeah.
Right, simple goals. So I want to travel more.
Yeah.
To as much as the restrictions allow it, because who knows what's going to happen at the start of 2022.
Yeah.
Who knows? But hopefully this year we get to travel more, because I don't think we travelled a lot last year. We weren't allowed.
No. I don't feel like I fed my travel.
Yeah, like we didn't do... What did we do? We didn't do anything, did we?
I don't think so.
No, we didn't travel anywhere. Manchester was the only place we travelled to last year.
I think so.
Like, that's crazy.
Was there anywhere else, guys? Are we just... have we blocked out last year?
This might be stupid to some people, but this year I need to drink more water.
That's a good one.
Like, I really need to get off the Pepsi Max game and just drink more water.
Yeah.
And just not overindulge on fizzy drinks.
Right.
Because I drink drinks like that, like it's going out of fashion.
Yeah.
And it's not good for you.
Yeah.
Even though it's 0 sugar.
Yeah.
It's not good for you. So I need to drink more water. And I have been the past couple of days.
Yeah.
I've been getting a couple of bottles every day. But
your water drinking is on par with your Instagram posting and things like that.
Yeah.
You go through cycles and stages.
Yeah.
Phases, of you're on it and you're off it.
Yeah, but I need to stay on it. I need to stay on track.
Yeah.
And build more work experience.
Yeah, I love that.
Like, just carry on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Build more confidence.
Yeah.
And then hopefully move on.
Yeah.
Not this year. Probably not this year.
No.
You never know this year, but
yeah,
eventually.
Love that.
They're my simple goals.
Very simple goals.
Yeah.
Right, let me pick out on mine which are my simple goals. Okay, so this one, be happy and healthy, is always at the top of my list
100%.
Because I appreciate and I'm grateful to be happy and healthy because I know what it's like to be not happy and not so healthy.
Preach it, sister.
So
preach it.
I just want to keep that at the top of
the list.
Yeah. Let's go on a spa trip because that spa that we went to the spa, that's kind of not really travelling, but it was like
we went to a new place.
Kind of.
Having on the road.
Yeah, that spa that Meanings went to, which is Rudden Park.
That's what it was called. I couldn't think of it the other day.
Insane. Like, I feel
Best
like
spa we've ever been.
Yeah, really incredible. Real relax and release, and I felt really lucky to be there. Like when we were there, I was like, God, I just feel so lucky, and I want that feeling again. I want that release again. So I've put that. I know that's probably to a lot of people like a bit of a stupid.
No, don't say that.
A stupid goal or something, but that's on my goal.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus, pull my plait out. And then another easy one: have fun.
Have fun. That's a cute one.
Have fun. I just want to have fun. We have so many insane plans next year. Like, well, I think they're insane. Like, I'm really looking forward to. We're going to see Hamilton, which is
my God.
I know, fine well change our life. We're going to see it in theatre.
From start to finish. I hope so.
I'm going to cry. Then we've got Centre Parks, which is the family trip, which is just going to be incredible. We booked all the activities and everything last night for it, and I'm just so excited. We've got holiday
in June.
Yeah, fingers crossed, Palmer. We're coming for you
for 10 days.
Oh my God, I'm out. God, I can't wait. We've got Nin. One of my Christmas presents was going to see Ed Sheeran, which is going to be insane because me and Nin love Ed Sheeran. We always have. And we've never actually been to a concert together. We've been to gigs, but we've never been to like a stadium tour before, so that'll be
exciting.
So good. Yeah, I just feel like we've got loads of things to look forward to, so I just want to have fun next year.
Me too.
Because the pressure's gone.
Yeah.
I just want to we're never gonna this year we're never gonna have this time again.
Yeah, no.
Just us two.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean, though?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I just want to...
Yeah. She's not pregnant.
Oh, no. Right.
Crazy.
Do you want to go on to a few more of yours?
Okay, well, do you want me to start with my life goals or my us goals?
It's up to you, babe.
Yeah, I'll do us goals first, right?
Yeah.
So the first thing is, it's the same as last year, really. Just appreciate the little things.
Appreciate the little things.
Yeah,
Love
little
that.
time, little dates, dates, all stuff like that, all that jazz.
Yeah.
Just
shopping trips,
do more
beach trips, cinema, bowling,
sitting in the car, eating
restaurant
food,
meals,
just,
breakfast dates.
Doing all stuff like that we love to do.
Love that, yeah.
It goes along with that, but more date nights and date days.
Yeah.
Because we can't let them slip.
Yeah.
You've got to find them days that it's just you two.
Yeah.
And you get to go off and do your own thing.
Exactly.
And grow as a couple. Learn and experience new things, which I think this year is going to be a lot of experiencing new different feelings and new life.
Yeah, love that. I've got a similar one to that. Slow down and live in the moment.
Yeah.
I feel like that's really at the forefront of our goals and everything this year.
Yeah.
Like living in the moment, slowing down, appreciating.
Yeah.
What else? Tree, what the hell?
Back off.
I've got one. I don't want this to come across as like diet because I've seen a lot of posts recently about everybody saying like this is when the diets and the things get pushed on you and you start to feel a bit shit about yourself, but I don't mean it like that. So I've put fall in love with a healthy lifestyle again. Because when the thing is, I feel like I don't like to talk about my foot much because I don't like it to define me. I don't want to be, Danielle, she's the one that has that. Like, I don't want it to be that, so I don't like to talk about it often. But I do have, it's basically a nerve problem. So I feel like when I'm at the gym and when I'm exercising, I feel strong. My foot makes me feel not strong. It makes me feel weak. It makes me feel like I can't do things that other people do. I can't stand up for that long. I can't do, like, over Christmas it was like, well, I can't go ice skating like you are. Like, I don't like to compare, but it is, sometimes it's impossible not to look at other people and be like, even like daft things like you in work or Killer in work, like just being able to work stood up for half an hour. Like I just, that makes me feel weak. Whereas when I'm exercising, when I'm exercising, I feel strong. Yeah. So I want to fall in love with that again, because we used to love the gym, didn't we? Yeah. We were that couple in the gym, the couple that went to the gym together. Yeah. We're that couple that does everything together, really. But shadows. We were that couple in the gym where we motivated each other. We went off and did our own things. We came back and we felt ready for the day. Like, yeah. And food wise, Nin loves to cook. I love to eat the food. To be fair, I love to look for recipes. I obviously spend a lot of time
finding new things to eat and try.
Yeah, I spend a lot of time on Pinterest. So it's like I bring the recipes and my chef cooks it. I didn't want to just put be fit and healthy, eat good. I literally want to fall in love with it again. I want to be excited.
Yeah, and we will.
And feel good.
And we will.
And strong.
And we will. First one is grow social media. I.e. our YouTube and your business and your Instagram, because my Instagram isn't going to be growing much because I don't post. Believe in myself more. And the biggest one
is it same as mine?
Yeah.
So one of mine and Lynn's main goals for this year, hopefully this year, possibly next year, but hopefully this year, is we want to buy a house.
Yes.
We want to own a property, we want to live in that property, and we want to decorate it and it be the most insane thing that we can call ours.
Oh my god, yeah.
So yeah, buy a house.
Buy a house.
Buy a house.
2022.
If you'd have told me 2 years ago that I'd be putting on my list, one of my goals for the year was to buy a house, I'd have either laughed or cried.
Yeah, because it's too much pressure.
I'd have either laughed and thought, what a joke that is, not gonna happen for you.
Yeah.
You buy a house, no. Or I'd have cried from feeling like a failure.
Yeah, like I wish I could.
Yeah. Wish I could, but that's not gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. And I'm excited for it to happen. Grow the business. I want a certain number of sales that I won't discuss because it's quite a personal thing, how many sales I would like to have at the end of 2022. I'd love to do a collab with another home decor business, and I'd love to do wholesale, whether that's online wholesale or in-store
I've told
wholesale.
Denny I'm going to go around little shops and take a business card and take a box of stuff and say, do you want to stock this in your shop?
Oh, what was your 3 words to describe how you're feeling about going into the new year?
Let me just, you say yours first and let me search my word. Sorry.
Right, well, my 3 words would be how I feel about going into 2022. I feel powerful.
Oh, that's a good one, Denny.
I feel... Right, hang on.
Right.
Ready?
My first word is confident.
My first word is powerful.
My second word is grateful.
Mine is worthy.
And my third word is strong.
And mine is happiness.
Cute. Love that. High five.
High five. Do you know there's a thing where you're supposed to high five yourself in the mirror every morning? It was on one of the Steve Bartlett podcasts. Yeah, high fiving yourself every morning. Because when you high five, there's something that releases in your body. I can't remember what it's called now because I'm not the expert.
Serotonin.
No.
Peloton.
Peloton, yeah. I think
Peloton.
that's it.
Peloton.
Yeah. And it makes you feel like...
Positive reinforcement.
Yeah.
Dopamine is released.
Like you're a good person. Like,
Love it.
I'm doing okay. I can do this. Myself in the mirror.
Dopamine. Peloton. Dopamine. Peloton.
Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hope you all... I know some of us had such a shit year last year. But I'm putting it out there for us all. Things are going to get better.
This is our
for
year.
all of us. Yeah.
This is our year, everybody.
The
Come
thing
on.
that you've wanted
It's going to happen.
is going to happen this year.
100%.
Yeah.
Thank you all
Bye.
so much for watching. And yeah, just subscribe and you can see us for another year.
Join us on our 2022 journey.
Yeah, we'll see you all in the next video.
Peace out.
Peace out.
You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me.